most of the business is done in Q4. So that's the time to make all your money. In this episode of The Edge, we are going to take a look at a big old e-commerce holiday shopping campaign. Hey guys, Jason here with adskills.com, and let's just take a look at this ad. I was searching MSN for some inspiration and I found it. And actually, I'll say that this camera gadget looked pretty interesting. It caught my attention, right? I like cameras and this thing just looks really interesting. So the headline here are 29 plus of the coolest gifts for 2023. And hey, this is the perfect time leading up to Christmas. We see right here that this is an ad. It says from Trending Gifts. Let's just take a look at the landing page. So the URL is consumer bags, right? Deals.consumerbags.com. 29 insanely cool gadgets that are going to sell out this December, perfect as gifts. Oh, okay. So they're building in a little urgency there, right? Saying they're going to sell out. It's actually showing us today's date. I wonder if this is some kind of dynamically updated thing to make it look even more urgent. Lots of interesting looking gadgets here. Let's just take a look. Wow. Okay, so the Galaxy Ball, I've never seen that. Almost 1,300 5-star reviews, right? And we've got a button here for a call to action, 50% off. Miracle Sheets, man, almost 6,000 reviews. A lot of 5-star reviews there, right? We're starting to notice a trend here. So here's a button to try it risk-free, right? So this button's 50% off. This one's a 30-day free trial. I believe I've seen this drone marketed online. Over 6,000 reviews there, right? So this is just an ongoing scroll of affiliate products. Capital One Shopping. Now I know that this is an affiliate offer. This has been popping up across a lot of my reviews. Just think about this flow. Someone clicks on the ad, they're in a shopping mode, and you're not just selling them on one product, you're showing them 29 potential things they could take action on. So I noticed this was on a subdomain, and I was curious what they might have on their homepage. So I go to their homepage and look at this. Man, this is the most beautiful homepage I've ever seen. Hello World. That looks like the default WordPress page that's on there. So that's pretty funny. That just tells me that these guys don't care about this. They are running paid campaigns and could care less about what's on their main URL. I just thought that was kind of funny. Let's jump on over into SimilarWeb and see what kind of traffic they're getting. Wow, look at that. Since August, from August to October, almost 6 million visits. And look, this isn't even the shopping season here, so I imagine that they're getting even more traffic now. Looks like some really healthy engagement here. People are spending close to 1.5 minutes on the site. Bounce rate is pretty high though. So their channel overview here is pretty interesting. We know they're running a lot of paid traffic. It's just 7.3% of their traffic, which is still a lot when you're talking about millions of clicks. But what impressed me here is they're actually getting some organic search. We see that they're not only running display and native, but they're actually running search as well. We'll take a deeper look into that in just a moment. And I like this section of SimilarWeb. At a glance, you can get an idea of what they're promoting because we see Capital One Shopping here, Rival Smartwatch. Majority of their social traffic is coming from Quora. And we can see here that the display traffic is mostly Taboola and Outbrain, but we do have a little bit of Yahoo and Google Display as well. Top publishers, Yahoo, AOL, YouTube, CNN, NBC, all of the big dogs there. Let's go ahead and take a look at SEMrush. I'm kind of curious about what they're doing on search. So their paid search traffic coming in at 5.6K. I want to see where some of this organic search is coming from. I see that they're coming up for their brand name. It's not a lot of volume though. Let's just take a look at this. So again, here we see they're coming up for their branded terms. Not a lot of volume, but some people are looking it up. But I'm looking for something bigger here. Okay, they're coming up for insanely cool gifts. Not a lot of volume though. Not enough to get excited about. But here's where it gets kind of interesting though. They are coming up for this product here, Rival Smartwatch. I bet that is a great term to rank for. And here we see rival smartwatch reviews. This starts to show you some buyer intent here. So this is something really good to rank for, because let's just see what happens here if we come to this review. All right, so they've written a review type advertorial, and if I clicked on this and bought, these guys are going to get a commission. All right, so that's really great for them that they are ranking organically, and it has some pretty decent search volume, and it is a buyer intent keyword, people searching for a product, searching for reviews. Yes, would love to rank for that. Good job, guys. Now let's take a look and see what they are doing on paid ads. Okay. This looks like some of that Q4 shopping traffic. Look at this. They are bidding on gift ideas. Plenty of search volume there. Best gifts 2022. So last year. Rival smartwatch. They're bidding on that. What to get for Christmas. So they've got plenty of volume here just around shopping terms. And we're going to see in a minute how their traffic really spikes up in Q4. But the site is not just running in Q4. It's running all year round. Let's go ahead and take a look at AdBeat and see what they're doing here. All right, this is where you see that most of the business is done in Q4. All right, so doesn't mean they're not doing anything the rest of the year, right? It's just a lot lower volume, and then when Q4 comes around, boom, they are exploding on this traffic. AdBeat is showing a lot of Google Display, a lot of Taboola, a lot of Yahoo Gemini. They're all over display and native. Let's just get an idea of what kind of creatives they're running here. Kind of a variation of the ad I came in on, but with a different gadget here. Let's see what this is all about. Again, it's that 29 coolest ideas. They're using a different image. That looks kind of interesting. It's like a smart ring or something. Not really sure. And again, here's the camera. We notice though that the main thing they're going here for these images is just stuff that is eye-catching and interesting. I'll admit that this one pulled me in because I'm like, what kind of weird camera is that? Is that something I need? So mainly why I wanted to look at some of their different landing pages is to see what they're doing the rest of the year. So we actually see that they're promoting this in July as well. 97 insanely cool gadgets that are going to sell out this July, ideally as gifts, right? So it's not really a gift giving season, but they are promoting it. Probably doing okay, but Q4 is where things really start to take off. Now this looks like more of something they could do. Evergreen is promoting this hearing aid. Think you can't afford hearing aids? These viral hearing devices are much less expensive than you think, right? So that's something they could run all year. But as we see, Q4 is the time to get serious. That's the time to make all your money in this gadget gift game. All right, guys, this is Jason signing off, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Edge.